Another event, another tier list. You know how it works on the Strike Ninja channel, man. And right now, I'm gonna do an updated YouTube boxing tier list. My opinion, so y'all don't gotta get mad. But first off, I'm gonna get to it. First off, we got Salt Papi. Salt Papi, I know the guy personally. The guy is always in the gym putting in the work. Right now, I got Salt Papi in the A tier. He looked pretty good. He first fought on the Showstar event with his 14-ounce gloves. And just yesterday, he went straight to his opponent from the get-go. So right now I got Salt Papi in the A tier. Next up we got Slim. And Slim, this guy's been improving every fight. You can tell he's always in the gym putting in the work. This guy came in on 2 weeks notice and beat up Faze Temper, someone who is considered to be one of the better YouTube boxers, at least in the top 10, somewhere like that, before Slim stopped him. You know, a lot of people dislike this guy, but I respect the dude. The dude's all about proving people wrong. Next up we got Austin Mcbrew. Not a lot of fights, but he did look pretty impressive. This guy had pretty nice footwork against Bryce Hall. Moves around without really doing much, but he's got a fight coming up against Gibb. And I think his key to victory will be his jab. He's not an inside fighter, but he can move around the ring pretty well. Next up on this list, we got KSI. And last night, KSI had 2 of his tune-up fights as his comeback. KSI right now, I got him in the A tier. He looked really good last night. I'm gonna be honest with you. He did look good. And he looks like he's in the gym quite a bit too. So right now I got him in the A tier. But all you gotta do is just keep getting more fights and we'll see him improve. Next up we got Alex Wasabi. Not too much, you know, I don't know too much about this dude, but I know that he did beat Deji. From what I've seen, he's a guy that really likes to spam his 1-2. Right now I haven't seen too much of Alex. He's only had, I believe, 1 fight. And yeah, I got him in the C tier for now. Next up, we got Brandon Scott, aka Swarms, the most electrifying fighter in YouTube boxing. He's tougher than the Mexican guy, though. Let's be real. Next up, we got Faze Sensei. I saw the fight yesterday, and I think everyone agrees that he should have beat King Kenny. Due to the fact that the first round should have been a 10-8 round, I thought Faze Sensei won that fight. I don't know, though. Next up on this list, we have Deji. And I ain't jumping on no hype train yet, but he did look really good yesterday. But he gotta get the get back at the guy who beat him, Alex Wasabi. Until then, I gotta have him in the C tier for now. Next up on this list, we got Faze Temper. Who is Faze Temper? He won his first fight in the Showstar after an overturned decision. Rightfully so. After all, I did think he beat King Kenny in the first fight. However, as soon as King Kenny started wanting a dogfight and fighting him on the inside, he started winning rounds, and that's where he kind of fell short with Slim. He was on the ropes, and the way he reacted was by dropping his hands, and that's how he got clipped really bad. So right now I got Faze Temper in the C tier. Obviously I would like to see him fight again. I'd like to see him fight maybe Taylor Holder. Next up we got Jake Paul, and like him or not, Jake Paul's, I believe he's got one of the most fights out here. Last fight was Tyron Woodley, and ended up ruining Tyron's legacy. I mean, welterweight was once considered Tyron Woodley weight. That's how good Tyron Woodley was considered at one point. Next up, we got King Kenny. King Kenny, like I said, bro, I haven't seen too much of him, but I know he wins by decision. He could get knocked out and still win by decision. That's all I'm gonna say. But I have him in the C tier right now. I thought he lost to Faze Temper, but towards the later rounds, he started figuring him out. And I think in a rematch, it would be a lot closer. I think he can even pull it off. Next up, we got a Nissan Gibb. And he's got one of the most fights in YouTube boxing. The guy's a dog. The guy, you know, he's kind of a brawler. And he's a big dude too. He's a good sized bully. That's all I'm going to say. But that's it for my tier list. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all agree or disagree? And if you disagree, that's cool. Let me know what y'all would change. This is my tier list. It's just my opinion. Just keep in mind. But I'll see you guys in the next video. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. And take care and peace.